All right, so I told you I had this topic, so now that I got you here, I want to pick your brain about it. So say you met this dude, y'all y'all been grinding, y'all making this money. Um, you get 50K for a house, he gets another 50K for a house. Y'all buy a $400,000 house, and that thing is just beautiful, right?
Hmm.
So 4 or 5 years go by. You find out you find out he cheating, and you like, yo, you about to leave. Um, during that time though, like during the time that you about to split from him, he takes out a second mortgage for 150,000. Basically, taking the 50,000 you put in, the 50,000 he put in, and then also the equity that the house has gained over the years.
Hmm.
Would you be would you be cool rocking with somebody like that? Like, would like if he had a product, would you still mess with him, or would you be openly upset because that's not the way that you're supposed to handle things in a relationship? You're supposed to just let things split equally.
Okay, because I had to write this down. You was hitting on something. So you saying we both put 50K in the house? Now this is a rental property, or are we staying in this?
Nah,
Like
y'all
this is
own
a
this.
business?
Nah, y'all own this. This is where y'all live at.
Okay, so this is where we live at. We were living in this house. He got caught cheating, but during the
Hmm.
time that he got caught cheating, he took out a second mortgage on the house.
Hmm.
And you're asking me, am I going to be upset? Am I profiting from this?
No, you're leaving him because he's cheating. And when he found out that you're leaving, he took the mortgage out so that he can get the entire value of what the house is worth, and you wouldn't have
Oh yeah, I'm pissed.
nothing. So you rocking with him, or you gonna let him breathe? Like how you handling that?
No, I mean at this point, it's all about business. So what am I getting out of it? Am I getting nothing?
He took all the equity. He took the 50K that you had, the 50K he put
Uh-huh.
in there, and then the 50K that y'all gained over the 5 years because of y'all paying down the principal of the mortgage. So with him taking that, are you rocking with somebody like that? If he had music, is you still playing it even though it's dope? If he was selling T-shirts, you still buying them even though they the best price thing? Like how you handling that?
No, because I've just been robbed. I'm not rocking. I'm not rocking with that man. No, not at all. That is robbery in plain sight.
So if he had people, and do you feel like anything should happen to him civilly, or he like if he got this following, should this following chill, like, or
No, I mean, at that point, with that much money involved, I mean, you can't just send nobody to, handle business. You got to go about that the right way. So we definitely gonna be in the courtroom because if it's our house and both of our signatures is not on there, then something it's some foul play involved. So yeah, we definitely going to court.
okay?
And
So with
then
that,
afterwards, I have my people handle you after I get what's mine. But yeah, I definitely got to go to court because if I assault him before court, I'm not getting like I need my money. I at least need what I invested in there plus a little bit of extra for stress and everything that I was sent through.
dang, okay, so especially for that amount, knowing how much you had to work for it to get that amount and do what you doing, like you want proper justice to be served to him, huh?
Yeah, proper justice and then street justice. We doing both at that point.
Boom, okay. All right. So with that being said, how do you feel about Cardi B doing the exact same thing to Offset?
She did that to him. She's the
Yep.
man
Yep. So
in
in
the
this sit
situation.
so in this situation, 5 years ago, Cardi B and Offset bought a house for $5 million. They both put up $1 million. And so now and then they put that 3 million on a 30-year term mortgage. So they had 360 months to pay it off, right?
Mhm.
So 3 months ago, Cardi B took out a second mortgage on the home for 2 months. I mean, for 2 million, sorry, and then put it on a 12-month term. So Offset will have to be able to pay off that entire 2 million that she just took off in 1 year. Otherwise, that lender can take the home
We saying Offset got to be able to pay 2 million in 12 months.
in 12 months, plus whatever his normal mortgage was before she did that.
Oh, he got it. Bro got it.
Oh,
He got the 2 million.
so hold on. When you get robbed, it's like oh no, he got to get his justice. Your people got to come see him. But the second is Cardi B doing it, yo,
It's
Offset
because they
got it.
got the money. It's really because they got the money. Like they really just playing games with each other at this point. They got 2 million, 3 million. You know what I'm saying? 10 million to the side, whatever. She better go sell about 5 Birkin bags, or he better go
No,
sell them
she
shoes.
but still, people don't just got that liquid. They done wrap that into something. So
They
with
better
that,
unwrap it.
bro, you cannot be this
Go put a
indifferent.
bow on it. But no,
You
Cardi B is wrong for that though. I'm not, no, 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 no. I'm not playing sides. At the end of the day, wrong is wrong. But at the end of the day, it's like they problems and how it factors into our life really ain't the same problems, if that makes sense. They really up there playing games with each other, making it seem like it's something more than what it is. At the end of the day, they got the money or wherever it's at, wired, wrapped up, or whatever. They really just playing games with each other. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure she ain't get away with it like that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some legal action in place.
no,
And
no.
then plus she
Remember,
pregnant by him again. So this is all just a game. She pregnant in her emotions. He cheated on her with the girl that she went to court with and all these other people. They really just up there playing games with money, and I ain't got time for it. Because if they just
I,
got 2 million sitting around to play with, I can help them out.
no, no, no. But they not like it was sneakily done. You know what I'm saying? Like he had no knowledge of it clearly. So all right. So I got a separate question because we said that it has nothing to do with us, but I find it a little bit funny that when a dude is toxic, he deals with multiple women, has a lot of baby mamas or something like that. Y'all call him a future.
I don't call him no damn future. I call him a con artist.
All right. That that's fair. That's fair, but the masses
I
call
call him
him
a
a
con
future.
artist. I call that's a scammer. That's a platinum scammer right there.
Man, stop it.
I stay away from
Stop
them.
it. They call
I done dated a couple con artists back in the day. They smooth with it.
let me let me see if future is on Urban Dictionary.
A future, but future ain't never did no stuff like that before. That's more of like a a Nick Cannon, ain't it?
No, he take care of his kids from what I understand.
Don't Future take care of his kids? No,
Um,
Uh, yeah. I
I
don't
would
know.
hope so. All that
no, no.
money, I hope he at least giving some type of child support.
Well, so the Sierra situation was separate, but from what I understand, he does.
Yeah, he was just in his feelings about Sierra.
So in Urban Dictionary, a future is defined as a man who doesn't simp for no bitch. If a man does this, he's considered a king.
He doesn't simp for no bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's Urban Dictionary for a future. I'm just saying, when we gonna get the definition of a Cardi? Because apparently you can drug people and take their money. You can do a mass second mortgage on your husband and take y'all entire money that y'all gained together. And you can also make the music that she makes, and no one's gonna have a problem with it. So I guess maybe dudes got to start saying, "Nah, bro, she a Cardi." Like, cause she was a stripper too. So like, if he, if a chick say she a rapper, all this other stuff, you're like, oh man, she a Cardi, bro.
I I gotta
I,
say this, like I see what you saying, bro. It's never gonna go that way though,
I know.
I
because
mean, because Offset started it. He done cheated on this girl how many times? Around the time that she get pregnant, it's like he always cheat and then boom, she pregnant.
Maybe
It's
that's
a
what get
cause
him.
and effect.
Maybe
I mean, it's a
maybe that's
cause
what
and
get his
effect.
juices
Cardi
flowing.
B has never cheated on Offset, and every
hold on.
year there's a story on Offset cheating on. Like Cardi B is one of, even though she got surgery, whatever. Some men like it, some don't. But Cardi B is one of the baddest bitches in the industry. On top of, she has great financial literacy from where she came from. She educated herself. She's a homemaker. She takes care of her kids. She rides with her nigga, like she's there for him. She done made songs about Offset to express her love. Songs with Offset during the time of their hardships, during the time of them not being together. She still gave this man praise for being a father. She gave him his credit where it's due. She never talks bad about him besides what he has done to her. And even the first time he cheated, she didn't even blast him out like that. She was just saying that they were going through difficult times. She filed for divorce and then unfiled it to try to make her marriage work. So at one point, do we say enough is enough? And she fucking tired of his shit after 3 fucking kids. I
Yeah,
mean, she's trying to be a ride or die. She's trying to be a strong black woman and not blast a black man upon how society, paints the picture for both sides. All black women don't support black men. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Black men cheat on black women and have all these babies. She's trying to fight the statistics of what's going on, but she keeps getting pushback from Offset. So what do you expect her to do? At this point, I'm gonna hit your ass where it hurt, and you gonna stop fucking with me.
So you think she gonna stay with him even though she took out the 2 mil?
Down the long run, yeah, I do, because that's a strong black woman. She came from the hood, from the ghetto, from not having a father figure there to, being a product of a single parent household. She's trying to fight the statistics of being a single mother. She doesn't want to be a single mother because at the end of the day, with or without Offset, she's gonna make it. So it's really easier for her to leave the nigga than to stay with him. But she stays with him for her own morals and values of wanting a family. That woman wants a damn family, and he keeps fucking it up.
yeah, yeah. Publicly, I don't know what she's did. I can't say if she did
She ain't
something or
cheated.
not.
I tell
I
you that.
don't.
If Cardi B
We
threw that
don't
ass
know
back
that.
on a real nigga, we would
We don't.
know.
No, no, you won't. No, you
No,
won't.
no, no, no,
No,
no,
you
no,
won't.
no. But
You
Fee,
know
that's the
why you
thing.
wouldn't know?
If
You
he's a
know why
real
you
one,
wouldn't
he
know?
wouldn't.
He ain't gonna tell because soon as the dude tell, what happens? He
That shit's
becomes the
real.
sacrificial lamb,
That
and
shit's
and
real.
women dog him out, and then he's gonna become a simp. He's gonna become, you speaking out on this, you know how women are. They go crazy on you
Shit. If
when
I
it's
was a
on the other
nigga
foot.
and
When
I
it's on the
fucked
other
Cardi
foot,
B, I'm telling the world.
nah, you ain't gonna tell the world.
No, you're
But
Especially
I'm
not.
not a nigga though.
No, you're
if you
I'm
not.
got
not a nigga.
status. If
No,
you
you're
got
not.
status too, you're not gonna tell the world.
Fee, you have never heard of a dude coming to you like you have never heard of any situations of dudes like I'm coming to you man to man, bro. I'm having sex with your wife. No, it's always y'all women. It's always women. Oh, I'm coming to
Yeah,
you woman to woman. I didn't know he was married. Like the side chicks always do that shit to married women. You have like women have the same side dudes for decades. Like decades.
yeah,
They will be in completely separate situations, been married, had kids and like that, and still have the same side dude for decades because he's gonna answer when she calls and he's gonna keep it down low when she calls. He's not gonna embarrass her and he's gonna make shit seem as normal as possible. If they see each other, he's gonna act like he doesn't know her.
true.
My side situation has never worked out that way.
Mm.
Oh, you you
Give
you,
us
you
Motherfuckers
experience.
always wanted to, okay, we need to figure this out. They want to take it further than what it is. I don't know. Like it,
oh
it can
no,
never
no.
just stay just what it
Oh,
was.
you
They always it start off that way,
I done seen
but
this before.
then now they want a damn relationship. Now they want to be together. Now, yeah,
Yeah,
it don't ever work out that way for me.
I done
mm-mm.
seen this before. I done seen it play out. And see, Rob, this is where the different experience. Cause I done seen it play out like this. I done seen the side dude in the club try to kiss somebody else girl, and they like, "What is you doing?" Like tripping. I done seen this, and I'm like, "Wow!" Like you know me, I'm sitting there like, "Oh, this is what
This what we on?
this what you want, my boy? Like you really being
What them
a
side niggas be
sucker?"
in they fucking feelings. Like you can't
Yeah,
even. Y'all can be in there both with y'all other person. He with his girl. You with yo nigga. Motherfucker just get to going crazy. Just blow up the whole spot.
Mm-mm,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
When I say I've been there, done that, I've been there, done that.
Oh no, they them
That's
like
why I don't
how
even put myself in them situations no more.
how old were you and how old was the dude?
Oh, the dudes always they always older than me by at least 6 years. So I was probably
Really?
uh well early 20s,
Oh, okay. Never
early
mind.
20s,
Never mind.
and then probably like the most recent situation in my 30s.
So the dude was like 35, 36.
Yeah, no, this dude he was 38.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, but that's why I've learned in my dating life, you know, when you're dating somebody and they are always complaining about a situation or always complaining that things aren't working out, things aren't, aren't this, those are red flags to me to where you're basically trying to slide your way out of that situation to bring your ass over here somehow,
Into
some way.
another one.
So you have to pay attention to those moments to where if they're always complaining, it's always a problem at home. You know what I'm saying? What me and you got going on and what you got going on at home are two different things. When you come to me and you're always complaining, oh, I need to get out the house, I need to come see you, this bitch tripping. No, stay your ass at home. Y'all work this
Mm-mm.
shit out because this will never be your home. This will never, you know what I'm saying? This is strictly business.
Strictly business.
yeah.
See
I'm
you
with
for
you
an
on
hour.
that. Like
This is strictly business. We
I
are here for one point and at one point only. I'm not that person for you because of what we have going on, and it can get too messy and you get too comfortable. Now you feel like we're building something and we're really not. I'm just a people person and I like to talk to people, but I'm not that person for you to where you feel like this is going to be something else.
Mm.
hey, that's truly listen. That's I look at it as a business decision. Like
It is. It's all business.
you gotta have good business partners, and you
Mm-hmm.
haven't had good business partners.
And we all, you know what? We started off being business, but
yeah,
it did
yeah.
not
It always starts
gonna
off nice.
make. I don't know what be going on, but after so
Yeah,
long, they trying to be together, and we ain't
yeah,
together.
yeah.
Mm.
It don't need to be that. Like it should be mutual with everything,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
and that's where like stuff happens. Just like this Cardi situation with like her and Offset, it ain't have to be like, oh, let me take this away. You know, you playing with me. I know you got it. But it just could have been like, you know what? Get your stuff out, go find something else. Or I don't want this house no more. Let's put it up for sale. Let's make something happen.
but they got multiple houses, don't they? Like they got them in other places.
I have no clue.
I know they got one in New York. I know she got one in where's she from? Barcelona, wherever she from. So I know she got one
Yeah.
there. She got one in New York. They got one what in Atlanta and one in Cali. I think they got about four or five.
Yeah, that's cool. But she don't want nothing to do with none of them. She like, I want to go do something else. I'm a since this is in your name, I'm a mess with you right now. So you come pay this extra bread right now.
I mean, in okay, every situation is situational, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
And in her defense, I'm not her attorney, but in her defense, as a mother, as somebody that's been through bullshit with men and you know that you're a good woman, like I said, at some point enough is enough. Because she could have left Offset before she had that second baby.
Yeah,
But
she
she chose
chose
not
not to.
to.
She chose not to.
At that point, that's still her fault because she chose
Yeah.
not to. So you were willing to deal with what came with, with everything after that. So that's still on her because she made the choice. Okay, I want to file for divorce, and then she decided not to file for divorce. So that is on her as well. I'm not saying that it's not, but at what point as a man, and you know, do you see that this is a good woman? Everything that you're out there looking for, supposedly, because we don't know everything, supposedly she's giving it to you at home. She's a beautiful woman. She got a nice body. She can give you children. She handles her business. She goes to work because she's still putting out music. So what more could he possibly have wanted from her? Just from what we know. For him not to cheat is what
I
I'm
can
saying.
I can totally agree with you. I just think from my standpoint, and this is a whole nother conversation, I just think men and women cheat differently.
So what was he cheating for? From
I
what you know.
I, I think he just has I think at this point he has no control over it. I just think he does things just to do it. I don't think he's cheating to find a better woman. I think she's on him because he can't manage to stop and is making her look bad. And
Yeah,
I think he's at a point to where he he's been doing it so long as a routine that he don't know how to stop or he keeps getting caught. But he's not cheating to find a better woman. I just think at some point he's cheating because he can't control it, and he's out here and he's still a superstar, and some people want to be excused for it, and I think she's a top of the line superstar too, so he has no excuse because she probably feel like I can be doing the same thing. Look at my inbox, look at these top of the line men I attract. I can get a person with more money than you. I can deal with somebody who has more money than you, who has more status than you too.
of
So
course.
you out here doing this when I can be doing the same thing, and I have did the same thing in the past, but now we've settled down, we've gotten to this marriage. Now I'm choosing not to. When I can be out here making you look bad, you out here making me look bad. And I think that's where they have their differences at. Not
Because it always hurt worse. It always hits harder
yeah.
when the woman cheats. If
Yeah,
Cardi
no
B was
doubt.
to cheat on Offset in that marriage, for one, as a woman, she's being drugged through the mud. Women get drugged through the mud when we cheat. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt him. It's gonna hurt him even more if she cheated. If you know what I'm saying, if it was and we don't know if she's cheating or not. Like we said, we don't know her
Yeah.
business.
Right.
But if it was to be put in the news and the tabloids that she cheated, y'all know as men, it hit a different spot in y'all when y'all find out that y'all girl cheated. Y'all could be cheating with one or two or three different bitches, and it's been going on for years. But as soon as the woman cheats, it's a whole other ballgame.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, cause it's different. It's different values and stuff. But it'd be the same thing if you found if the dude found out. Well, if the wife found out, he has a completely separate situation, family, kids that he's providing for. So, like, if you
Yeah,
look up and he has an identical crib in Iowa, then with the same family, all this other shit, then she would be that same level of hurt, that same level of anguish, that same level of public scrutiny will come down on a man.
Yeah, no doubt.
for me as a woman, and I'm not gonna say I approve cheating, but this is my thing,
Okay.
and because I'm a realist, okay, and I look at life for what it is. So let's say you've been with somebody, we go put 10 years on it. Yeah, we've been together 10 years strong. We love each other. But sometimes people can outgrow people
Hmm.
depending on where you're going in life. You as a person, we're not the same people that we were 10 years ago. We are attracted to different things. As we educate ourselves, different, neurons and shit goes off in the brain, so you might be attracted to other things. Now, I've been in relationships, and this shit gonna sound crazy, but I mean, this is who I am. I've been in relationships to where it was like, you know what? Let's we had an open relationship. We tried it for about 3 months just to see, just to make sure that we are still the people that we want to be for each other. Because sometimes you just don't know. And I would prefer to be in the knowing than to be in the unknown. I would prefer to be the woman to say, you know what, you know, are you still attracted to me? If you like, well, you know what, nah, you know what I'm saying? Well, not nah, but yes, I am, but things have changed. And we want to see where we are in this relationship. And maybe we want to try not even having sex included, but talking to another person and just having that conversation with someone that might spark your interest. That's the type of woman I am because I would want the same thing in return. You know what I'm saying? As far as if you're not interested in me, or the interest has changed, we might need to still see if we got it. Let's go to the bar together and see, if we can have open conversations with other people just to see if it's still there.
Oh,
And
you
then
took.
and it might sound crazy, but at the end of the day, that's just the growth in me to know that as women, our bodies change. You know what I'm saying? I don't look the same as what I looked 10 years ago. So if I was in a relationship, having children, sometimes that can, mess with a man, seeing the baby come out the vagina. So at the end of the day, sometimes those type of things can affect the relationship. So why not have that open conversation and say, okay, well, let's see if we still got it, or you want to try just an open relationship for a certain period of time just to see what's going on, and then we can check back in and check the temperature because I would prefer to be in the knowing and us to come to the agreement like, okay, we could, I got feelings for Shorty, but I still love you. I need to know this type of shit. I don't need to be on the back end and you and Shorty over here, y'all going ham. Let me know so I can make my decision to say, okay, well, I'm finna go my separate way, or you and Shorty gonna have to figure that shit out because I'm still invested. We gotta figure this out together. Because a relationship is an investment, a
Agreed.
marriage, a relationship, however you look at it. I'm investing my everyday time with you. I have property with you. I have a mortgage with you. I have rent with you. We have kids together. I'm not here to play. So I need to be as much as in tune with you in your mind as what you need to be with me. And we're not playing no damn games. So if you're not attracted to me no more, okay, let's figure out why. When you go on here and go out there and find what the fuck you think that you're looking for, and check back in with me to make sure that okay, you like it or you don't like it, and then we go our separate ways. Like that's just me. Is that crazy?
No, 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 no. So one thing
That's
I'm
new to
working
me.
on, one
That's
thing
new
I'm
to
wor-
me, but it's
one
cool.
thing I'm working on is validating anybody's thought because they are right for having them due to their experiences in life. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, like I mean, for a final thought, that's fire. I'm definitely clipping that. Believe that. Um,
Yeah,
the but
Oh, final thought. You cooking that, huh?
oh yeah, I'm about to cook that now. So,
yeah.
but then me, nah, it's enough. It's enough for me. I'm gonna find a way to be attracted to you again. Like because again, you said it, growth. You grow apart from somebody, and sometimes, a lot of times, you have to pursue the information yourself for you to be able to make your own strives to be able to be the best person you can for yourself and for that other person. So like I don't not in no situation is it good to add another person, whether that be creating another baby, whether it be adding another person you're having sex with, maybe, or even having another person that you conversate with that have romantic interest for you. That like none of that is going to benefit what we have going on currently. So I would think that the individual self growth would have to be important, and that's just me in this situation. What about you, Sam?
Hey, I'm the same, man. I ain't got no more. Hey, y'all said it perfectly. Y'all put it in great perspective. I don't have nothing on y'all. I really
Listen, but
don't.
it don't always have to be sexual, and I think that's the difference. Sometimes, not all the times, when it comes to men and women, like I can talk and we talked about this before. I can go to the bar and talk to a man with no sexual interest. It's just the conversation itself.
Yeah, and remember the last time we said you can, not that dude. The
Yeah.
second that
That's
you start that,
crazy. Y'all gotta work on that.
it ain't us. We're good, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
them,
Oh, I'm
but
saying
Talking about men in
men
general.
in general, just
Men in
no,
men.
general, for sure.
Yeah.
no. You can't expect a connection without expecting wanting to be connected. Like that's just the way it is. Like
But an
so,
attraction can be there. We can be attractive people having a bomb ass conversation with no sexual intent. Like
when does
we
that
under
ever? When does
it's
that
just me.
ever happen? When does that ever happen?
Not with an attraction.
It's happened. I mean,
Not with
on
an attraction though.
on my end, it happened. I don't really know how dude was feeling, but at the end of the day, like he was a very attractive man. I'm an attractive woman, and we just had conversation
Mm.
and took our asses home.
So
No
like,
number exchange, nothing. We follow each other on social media. That's it. Ain't hit each other up in the DM. From time to time, he might send me a hey, how you doing? Congratulated me on the podcast, but never tried to hit on me. And
he was
he's
just
not
scared.
gay. Let me just put that out there.
He was just scared. That's it.
Just
He
put
wanted
that out there. He's not gay.
He's
he,
scared.
he wanted you to ask for the number. But no,
Yeah.
we gotta get on and do it again. Well, I guess it depends on how everybody looking for the week. But yeah, tomorrow I will be busy with all of this acting. So, but no, we got another episode of Almost Anything. Happy to have you jump on this thing. Sim, of course.
Yes. Yes.
I got to get ready for basketball because my man ain't playing, and he said, "Yo, he ready to win." So, we'll be back at y'all.
Okay.
Let's
Sounds
go.
good.
All right, Fee.